In today's episode, we're going to be talking about how a Pudgy Penguin sold for 400 ETH or $631,000 at the time of the sell. Absolutely nuts during this bear market. As always, these shows are brought to you by Ninjalerts. Ninjalerts is an NFT that you can buy, you can purchase, and will grant you lifetime access to use the app, which allows you to track your favorite whales, influencers, and friends. Anytime they mint, buy, or sell something, you get a smart notification sent to your device, whether that be your phone or your computer or whatever you're on. Also, we are almost at 200 YouTube subscribers. Absolutely crazy. Keep in mind, if you're watching this on Twitter or if you're watching this on YouTube and you're not subscribed, we do give a 6-month free trial to one of our subscribers every single month. That grants you all the access to the app, all the features that are in the app, as far as the trend page goes and being able to set a certain amount of notifications and all of that. So be sure to subscribe to the NFT Traders Club YouTube channel. Today, I have a special guest with me. He's actually a member of the Ninjalerts team. He's been on a couple of our shows before. So without further ado, good morning, Risky. How's it going today?
Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing?
I'm good, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I got some mud water today instead of coffee. It's Have you ever heard of that or had it before?
Yeah, I've heard of the mud water. It's just you just kind of like mix it in there with whatever you're drinking.
Yeah, it tastes like it sounds. It tastes like mud water.
Yeah,
It tastes
I've
like
never
dirt.
tried it. I don't I'm not doesn't seem too pleasing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be healthier for you. I mean, obviously, I'm still a coffee guy, but like, it's supposed to be healthier for you because like the amount of ingredients that it has. Like, it's got like mushrooms. It's got well, cacao's not like super healthy, but it's got my mind's going blank. It's got turmeric and a bunch of other stuff that's like good for you, and it has like a fraction of the caffeine content, so it's supposed to not give you like the jitters. So, but I'm just trying it out, but it's not that great.
No, well, at least you're trying to. It sounds like you're trying to keep yourself a little more healthy. You've been sick. I know you've been
Yeah,
sick a little over the
yeah,
recent
man.
past.
Yeah, definitely trying to do that. Right now, my sinuses are still going crazy, but not as sick as I am usually. But yeah, man, I'm still at it, still in the market. We'll get to the Pudgy Penguin sell in a bit, but I do want to take note that we were talking about this familiar for a while on the show. Not for a while, since last week, which feels like a while in the NFT space. And this familiar Ken was on the allow list, and it was it was a 0.08 mint price, and we were just talking. I've been talking highly about it since I saw it because it's pretty cool. Because like you can pin these things to oh, they're pinned to crypto, and like if the crypto goes up, they get happy. If the crypto goes down, they get sad. So pretty much not every time, but a lot of times when there's like a big innovation like this in the space, it usually does well. So we watched it, and it bumped up to 0.13 ish, and then like over the next few days, as this everything he's been doing in this bear market, it almost halved. It went to like 0.07, maybe even 0.06 at one point. And then yesterday, it was back up at like 0.15. And today, we have like almost a 0.26 floor, man. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah. I
nuts.
saw I saw that this morning. I was like, where did that come from? But I kind of saw it, in Ninja Alerts over the weekend. I was out at a campsite, so I was kind of, touching grass out there in the middle of
Yeah,
nowhere.
love it.
And I saw you guys kind of mention it, and I wasn't like able to do like any research on it. And then looking at it today, it's like, oh, I must have missed out on this one.
Yeah. And I was like really bullish on it, but everything I've touched lately is just like died. Like every time I buy something, it just like goes down immediately. So I was just like, man, I've taken too many L's to like buy more stuff right now. But I saw some very notable traders going in on it on Ninja Alerts. I saw like specifically JJ, MVHQ is partner of the show, and JJ is like one of the notable traders on there. He bought like 1.5 ETH worth of these. And I'm not sure exactly where he sold or if he's still holding, but I know after he did that, it dropped from like 0.13 to like 0.07. So like I know his heart had to be beating a little. I mean, he's obviously got way more ETH to work with, but like there had to be something in him that was like, oh man, like is it going to come back up? And
Well, maybe he
he was
was
right.
sniping rares or something too.
He wasn't. I actually messaged him, and I reached out to him because he actually, when he was on the show, he was the one that said, "You know what? If you're wondering why somebody's making a trade, you'd be surprised on who responds if you just reach out." So I did exactly that. I reached out to JJ. I said, "Hey, why did you buy 1.5 ETH worth of these?" And he gave me an answer. I don't want to like say why, but basically, some notable traders that he's following, he was banking on, and he kind of told me like more about that. So yeah, I mean, props to JJ. Again, I don't know, like, if he's still holding, if he sold at a loss, or if he sold. Knowing him, he's profitable in this trade. But yeah, definitely over a 2x since his entry price. I really, really wanted to buy one at zero point 0.07 when I saw them over the weekend, just because I like them. But again, with me taking so many L's lately, I didn't want to take another risk at this.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it on NFT Nerds right now, and it's kind of got only less than almost just over 400 for sale till zero point 0.5 out of 10,000. I'm not sure the total,
Sorry,
but
my setup here. um, Yeah, well, the ownership is terrible. The ownership is 20%. It's a 1.9K owner. Let me see if I can get this bigger. It's a 1.9K owners to 10,000 items. So the ownership is pretty trash. But yeah, I guess people, I don't know. From the time I saw this, I kind of viewed it as something that like I wouldn't mind holding. Like I know you bought the ether plots, and like to me, the ether plots are pretty cool. Like there's a reason that I would want to have an ether plot. It's kind of how it is with this. Like I could see people actually wanting to hold this. Like how cool is it to have like an NFT pin to ETH or whatever you follow that just kind of like is like your like side pal, that like gets happy when it goes up and gets sad when it goes down. Like
yeah, it is
I
it
see
is
why
pretty
people would
sick.
want
I
to
like
hold
that.
that. So, and I imagine if we look, the currency it's pinned to is probably determines the floor price. So, like, if you got, let's see, like, we'll go to the family. You see how it has like Bitcoin, Polygon, Chainlink, Ethereum, Avalanche. So, like, I imagine if we click like Ethereum, look, the Ethereum
Oh,
floor is
zero point
point
0.4,
0.4.
yeah.
Yeah. So, if you minted and you could have minted 10, if you got just like a couple of Ethereums, dude, you'd be sitting nice, like I wouldn't mind having an Avalanche one. I'm one of the few people that trade Avalanche. So like that's on like 0.26. Yeah, so I mean it just depends. I'm sure the Bitcoin one's probably maybe a little bit over floor. Bitcoin's 0.33. So if you did mint this, especially if you minted multiple, yeah, you're sitting nice.
Yeah, if the community is really, really strong like that, I mean, it could still run from here.
Mhm. It absolutely
If they're
could.
not a
Like I
bunch of
said,
undercutters.
there's a reason to hold these. We don't see that a lot in NFTs. Usually, your reason to hold is either because you really like the community or you're basing it on speculation. There's already a practical reason to hold these. So, and I know you have a history of sports. I don't know if you're a big sports guy, but when Ken and I were reading on the website, and we don't have to spend the whole episode on this, obviously. I think that on their roadmap, they're even going to like tie it to like sports teams and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw that. Like, if a sports team is doing well during the season, then like they'll be happy. If it's doing bad during the season, they'll be sad. I don't remember where I saw that. I don't want to give false information, but I'm pretty sure I saw that somewhere on the website.
I think I might have saw it right there somewhere. Something about a team,
Main sale,
the artist team and project treasury at the end. No.
collect your eggs in the beginning. Familiars, what is it? I don't know. You'll have to go to the website. It's somewhere on there, but it'd be very interesting to see the innovation with them. But like I said, they're already cool. They're already cute. Makes sense why people are holding them. What's also cool and cute, speaking of which, is there was a huge sell this week during a bear market. Pudgy Penguin for 400 ETH. Actually, $654,000 looking at this right now, which that I guess that changes with the ETH price. But yeah, man, this very basic looking Pudgy Penguin sold for 400 ETH, which is like I think this is the most rare. It's if you look at the traits, it's 0.01%, 0.01%, blah blah blah. What do you think about this?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's the rarest one. I know the Penguins are getting a lot of attention right now. Seems to be like one of the most trending blue chips at least. And I think the guy that sold it even still took a loss on it in USD
Mm,
because I think it
interesting
was
point.
bought.
He
Might have
bought it
been
for
bought
225.
before. Yeah, back a long time ago.
Mm, dude, I didn't even think about that. That's a great point, man. Because yeah, if it was bought a year ago on September 8th. So let's pull up the Ethereum chart. Oops, to CoinGecko. Ethereum. That's a great point, dude. I did not think about that. Let's look at on CoinGecko 1 year. So it was bought in September. It depends on what point of September. What did that say? 348 days, September 8th. So September 8th. September 8th, ETH was 3.5. Let's round it up to 3.5K. So
yeah,
and he spent let me just get my phone calculator out.
225.
Yeah, so 225 times 3 point. Whoops. He spent $787,000 on it. So he took a loss, dude. Whoa, you just blew my mind. Yeah, he took like an over $100,000 loss.
What about
Like
gas?
US.
What was the gas on that?
I mean, that's probably like a couple hundred or something, I'd assume. In this size cell, it says the gas fee was only 0.03, $55.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good back then.
Dang, you just made a great point there. Like I literally never thought the fact that this guy took a loss. Insane. Oh wow.
Yeah, but if you just hold that 400 ETH for couple years.
I was about to say for how long? Because you're bearish on ETH.
Just a little bit. I'm just bearish on the market as a whole.
Yeah, yeah. But you're bullish on like the next like you're bullish on long term.
Oh, definitely. I'm kind of weary about what the merge is going to do. I think everybody is because that's only a couple weeks away now, less than a month.
Are you bearish on the merge?
I'm not informed enough to be bearish or bullish on it at this point yet still.
Yeah, I see so many different opinions, and I'm kind of the same with you. I don't know which way to be pulled, so I'm pretty transparent with my plan. I hold some ETH for long term, and I switched some to stables to buy just in case it drops. And if I miss ETH, like if it doesn't drop and keeps pushing, I'm gonna put those stables into some altcoins. So that's pretty much my short to midterm plan. Hope it works.
Yeah, I mean, I'm even a little bit weary about all the altcoins too. Like what?
Well, no. I'm saying if ETH pushes, then altcoins will follow. Like if the market turns around and things get better, you'll see Bitcoin and Ethereum push, and then you'll see altcoins follow as always. If ETH does not push, then no, altcoins aren't going to push. So I'm just going to hold my stables, and then try to buy some dips. But I won't touch altcoins unless the market reverses.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that kind of confirmation. If it's kind of in a tricky spot right now actually. I was just looking at the momentum of ETH kind of trending back downwards, testing these 1500 levels.
Where's that?
Because we jumped right up to 2000, and then that was just a straight turn back down.
Crazy. If you bought ETH 1 year ago, you'd be down 50%.
Whew.
Insane.
Just keep holding, man. Yeah, keep holding.
Yeah. Other than that, it looks like there's a couple things popping up on Ninjalerts. I know that we've kind of had an eye on let me pull it up right here. The Puma token. I talked about that yesterday. It did go up in price a little bit. It's at a 0.13 floor now.
It went up 0.03. Woo!
It did. I mean, that's 03 I could have used. So, but I mean, it didn't dip is the thing. So, I mean, there's pretty low volume relatively. I think we talked about this yesterday, but this is kind of a weird play because like we don't really know enough information about the actual mint. I don't like, hold on, let me pull this over here for a second.
Yeah, I was kind of asking about that. I kind of didn't really understand the whole thing. But it's like it's access from, it's a Nitro token, whatever Nitro is.
Yeah, I don't know. It says this is gonna be their Puma Nitro collection. So like, are they just like teaming up with Nitro? So this isn't like Puma's like official. Like it is, like are they just kind of tied to it, or is this like Puma's project?
Okay, it says there that you can burn for a physical product
Mm.
NFT and
Yeah,
an
but
art
like,
NFT. So do you
that'd
get
be that's gonna be some
multiple?
expensive shoes, man.
But do you get multiple? You get multiple things from it.
So if you bought a, well, I guess if you bought a token right now at 0.13, um, you will be paying uh
What is that, like 200 bucks?
212. That's I mean
People
that's
spend
reasonable
way more than
shoes.
that on a pair of Jordans,
That
man.
that we need Ken right now, man. We need Ken right now. Um, because he definitely would know. He definitely knows more about the shoe market. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of worth it. And then it's deflationary, I guess, for the rest of the tokens, but they need to be used, I guess, to mint um this to mint the Nitro Pass. So which is coming up like soon-ish.
Oh, it's only a point
Uh,
0.2 mint now? I thought it was like 0.3 or 0.4.
I think I got that wrong. Yesterday I was saying it was 0.2, but I think before that I was the one saying that it was. I thought it was 0.3 or 0.4, but no, it's just 0.2, and there's only 4,000 of them.
That could still be a play right now.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying. Because the entry to that's why I've been kind of saying that was a play. Because if you bought one right now at 0.13, I was saying 0.1 yesterday, and then minted this at 0.2, then you're basically minting Puma for 0.3. And like to me, that's reasonable for a brand like Puma. So but right now the market's just so scary.
Well, you got
That
to, okay, take this. You're going to spend 0.33, right? Because 0.2 plus
yeah,
0.13, and you're going to get a Nitro Pass NFT physical product and a Nitro Pass NFT art product or art NFT or whatever.
yes,
So
yes,
if you think that those are going to be worth more than, you know, 0.2 each, it would be a play.
exactly. And I think they will be. But I don't know if I want to put my money where my mouth is during this market. But I might. I might.
I'm just not a huge Puma fan. I'm a Nike guy.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not a huge Puma fan, but like I would wear it. Like there's
I
not
don't think I've
really.
ever owned a pair of Pumas in my life.
Oh, I have for sure. I, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what the play is here. I'm definitely tempted to buy one. I don't really want to buy one for 0.13. I think if they drop back down to like '09, then I'll probably buy one. And then just try to follow it here. But
They were free, right?
yeah, they were free, and I had a good chance to get one because the Gutter Cat clones had, not, yeah, the Gutter Cat, uh, yeah, clones had their own pre-mint, so like the chances of winning was a lot higher than other pre-mints because you had to own a clone. But I didn't get it. That's where Ken got his.
Okay, so Ken has a Nitro token
He
or
does. He
the
does.
access token or
He's
whatever.
still holding. He does.
Nice.
Hmm. I won't blast his wallet on here out of respect for him not being here today. But I do watch it, and he is indeed holding one of these tokens. So apparently Ken thinks, and I feel the same way, that holding and then executing this is more worth it than selling for the 0.13 profit. The funny thing is, if I got it for free, I would be tempted to sell it for 0.13 profit. But the fact that I didn't get it for free, I feel like I want to try to make the play of buying one on secondary and then doing this. It's not good logic, but I don't know.
Well, I would take a bet that both of those products, if you got it for free, would be worth more than the 0.2 that you have to spend to get.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Well, another thing that we compared it to on the show before is that other brands, like what is it, Adidas. I know obviously Adidas is bigger than Puma, but like Adidas,
I think they're
they
like
have.
0.5. I just saw them recently.
Where is their actual collection? That's not it. What's Adidas? Do they is their actual collection have a different name than Adidas? or is it just these
It's
two
like
items?
Adidas Originals, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they're 0.5, but there's also 20,000 of them. So like there's 4,000 Pumas. So I don't know how much bigger, and this is something I guess we could look up, how much bigger Adidas is than Puma. I know they're a lot bigger, but even if like, are they 5 times bigger than Puma, or are they significantly more than that? Because there's 5 times more there's 5 times more items here than there are for Puma. Does that make
But
sense?
I wouldn't say just I wouldn't base it just on the like how big the brand is, but like how knowledgeable the teams are about the
Mhm.
Web3 space.
Yeah, you're right. And then Adidas did incorporate Bored Apes, Punks, and a
But
couple of
Puma
other
seems to be
things.
doing something right, you know. They
Yeah,
at least they're paying attention to the free meta for, you know, at least the holder
true.
allows
That's a very
or
good
whatever
point.
they did.
Yeah, that's a very good point. You know, in a perfect world, I would have bought some familiars. I would have flipped them. I would have had the profit to put it back into Puma, and then I kept one of my familiars. All within a week in a perfect world, but
It's not too
that
late.
didn't
It's
happen.
not too late.
It's too late. I'm not risking no 0.25 on a familiar right now. But maybe there will be some other plays. I know there are some. Let me check real quick. There. So the Apollo Access that we are both in has had some pre-mints, and I can share this right now because it's actually open to the public temporarily. They've had some pre-mints that were being shared. Let's see, NFT raffles, I think. And so some of these are coming up. We can kind of just like take a look at them. I'm trying to think of which ones I entered. Yoga Pets, I feel like I entered. Maybe. Let me look at the Twitter. I don't know. Did they change their? Yeah, I did enter Yoga Pets. So Yoga Pets is coming up soon. Let me put it up right here. It's only got 26,000, so it's not like an insane amount. Um, they have pretty decent tweet. Kind of lower on that. But there's a couple things coming up. My screen definitely just went black.
I can still see it here.
Let's see. There's a couple more. Dude,
But yeah, they have a
I'm
whole
still waiting
list.
for
They keep
Shells
posting them.
Orbs.
That
I'm still
Apollo
waiting for
Access
Shells
is
Orbs.
nice.
It is nice,
Shell's
yeah.
Orbs?
Yeah, I'm still waiting for those to reveal.
Didn't they do
That
like
was
10 different changes or something?
Yeah, they did a ton, and I'm still waiting. Still waiting for the announcement. But that I don't know. I'm
They
just gonna
haven't
back.
like fully
I'm gonna
revealed?
No, they still haven't revealed. It's been like 2 weeks. Well, it's been like a week and a half. I bought top on that one. That was right here.
What's the price of those right now? What's the floor price?
Surprisingly not, I mean, bad compared to where I bought, but not like they're like mint price still, I think. They're at 0.07. I'm pretty sure the mint was
0.07.
like around that. I think the mint was between 0.07 and 0.09. I really don't remember. Volume's decent, but yeah, there's still these things. The artist is really nice on these. The art is and the artist. And I actually joined like one of their
I
like
don't know.
private
Didn't we
Discord.
didn't someone revoke your art card a little while
Uh,
back?
yeah, he's not here, so it doesn't really matter. But the Shells Orbs has really nice art, and the artist is known-ish. Like these, the files that they're uploading are actually like, let me, uh, let me go over the announcement. I don't know if you know much about like file size, but they're like too big for OpenSea almost. Like I think, long story short, I think this is going to be like top tier art for as far as like NFTs go. And I when I joined that private session that they had, they were talking about like working with like clothing brands. So this is something I'm just going to bag hold just because the art, and it's going to be 240. It says OpenSea cannot process 240 gigabytes photo file size. So I don't know if they're going to be 240 gigs or what, but I think this guy has good connections, and I just want to be a part of it. So I'm just going to hold it. And the art does look really cool. It reminds me. Have you played Borderlands?
A couple times, yeah.
It,
No,
this kind of gives
I
me
stick to
Borderlands
what I
vibes.
like in gaming there.
Mm. This gives me Borderland vibes for sure. Like that one. But I don't know anything on your
That
radar
one
as far
was
as
like
trading goes.
That last one you just had up there looked like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
It kind of does.
Anything on my radar? What for?
Yeah, trading.
Um, I've been keeping my eye on Ledger, just kind of watching it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's at point, it looks like 0.38 floor right now.
Do you know if Ledger gets you allow list for brick?
I do not.
Okay.
I actually this morning I signed up. I don't know if I'll get one or not, but the Utes or whatever allow list. It's a soul project. I've never done a soul project before, but I've heard
Hmm.
heard a lot of buzz, a lot of chatter about this project. So
What's it called? Utes?
yeah, it's
Where would
like
I find that? Like the Twitter, I guess.
Y00.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think I might be able to get allow list for this. I'm on that Launchpad OpenSea Soul project. I actually get a lot of stuff out of that. Um, the Zunies.
Yeah, but that one could be a nice one
Yeah.
for soul. I mean, I've never experienced soul. I know you got to be like kind of on your toes at all times. Anything could happen over there, like the whole entire system shut down on you.
I really like Zunies, man. Like it's my one Solana project that I bought and held, and I'm staking my Zuni for their native token, which is Potion, and my Potion buys me raffle tickets for other projects like and Solana giveaways and allow list. So I haven't won anything yet, but I mean it's not a new concept. It's my first time participating and staking an NFT, earning a native token, and then using that native token. It's my first time participating in something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did that with Samurai Saga. Kind of got some free stuff from staking out of that, but
Hmm.
kind of got some money tied up in there too with that as well.
Don't we have a partnership with Ninjalerts launching soon? Something owls,
Legendary owls, yes.
legendary owls. Let's check those
Yep.
out.
So we did a collaboration with them. We got some whitelists and we did like some free
Tomorrow,
trials for them. Yeah, they do mint tomorrow.
let's go. I guess I need to go ahead and follow them. So mint date August 24th. Yeah, let's look into these. So is it too late if somebody has a Ninjalerts to like get a allow list for this?
Yeah, we did the giveaway maybe like a week or
Oh,
two
gotcha,
ago.
gotcha. Cool. Let's look at their roadmap. Rewards. ETH giveaways for 5 lucky mentors. Treasury gets funded with 8 ETH. 20 NFTs will be raffled to the lucky mentors. ETH donation to charity chosen by our community. Gold Owl 5 ETH. Diamond Owl 15 ETH. Treasury gets funded with 12 ETH. Okay. Utility. Giveaways. Is there anything you know offhand about this project?
Not like offhand, but I do know that they gave us some nice spots um
Cool.
for like the allow list and the the minting process there.
It looks like a Harry Potter feel to it. Like I
Yeah,
don't know if
yeah,
you've
the
ever watched
owls
Harry
kind of
Potter.
look like that too with like the
Yes.
wizardry.
Yeah, and these look like the tribes, like Hufflepuff, and I'm not a huge Harry Potter fan, but this is what it reminds me of for sure. There's a 2.0 roadmap. Oh, they look pretty nice. The owls themselves, they're different. I feel like we don't have any owl projects that are thriving in the space that I know of.
No, not the moonbirds.
Oh, yeah. It's funny because like I don't equate. It makes sense. I don't equate like moonbirds to owls, but yeah, that makes sense.
And then they
Let's see.
have a whole string of derivatives come off of them.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
true.
bought
That's
some
true.
of them too. The 3D birds. I think that was the one that got your art card removed
Oh yeah, I still like those. I still
temporarily.
like those. No, it actually wasn't that one. I'll point it out in just a second. Let me do this real quick. It was actually something that Ken bought, not me. It was a I don't even remember, dude. It went to double or triple O's. I would say I like made a comment about how I thought the art would work good in the meta. The 3D birds, I still think they look nice. I don't care what anybody says. Like out of all the derivatives, the fact that people don't like these, like, kind of blows my mind. Because like they look a lot. I mean, compared to like the typical derivative that you see, like there's actually like art involved with this.
They just look clean. That's all.
Exactly. They look
But
clean.
they're clean and plain. That's why they're plain.
Yeah, they are plain. I like them. But I mean, better than like what Pudgy Pepe's? Is this the type of art that you see? Did you see these last night going on Ninjalerts?
Yeah, yeah, I did. I gave it a look and then I was like, don't think so.
Floor kind of revamped though. It was like 0.01 this morning, and it kind of came from the grave. Looks like somebody bought a rare, unless he bought multiple. Oh, now he bought a rare golden Pepe. That's kind of cool.
Okay.
How ballsy do you have to be though to buy rares out of derivative collections?
Depends.
Yeah,
Depends what you're buying it for.
I remember I almost bought the whatever the Bored Ape Pepes, whatever they're called, when they like first dropped and they were like worth dirt. But I was like, ah, these aren't gonna catch. And they ended up like the apes bought them and they like made a whole community around it.
I'm just doing a lot of sitting right now, a lot of waiting and a lot of
Yeah.
watching. Just kind of
Do,
observing and
do you have a price point for the ledger?
below mint.
Really? Oh well, Mint's 0.3, right?
0.3, yeah.
Yeah, so that's not like super out there. What
It's in the range.
I wonder what the cutoff date is for the actual ledger. I'm kind of at the point to where like I know you're paying over an actual ledger for it, but like I wouldn't mind having that special edition ledger. Um, and if like I'm only paying a little bit extra for the NFT, like I'm okay with that. I don't know where to find that. Let's see, Genesis Pass.
But you also might get like some access to future collaborations is their big thing.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's all bonus for sure. I'm just saying like the hardware ledger that you get is pretty cool. And I mean like a ledger's already like what I don't know how much a Nano X is, like 200, 250, maybe a little cheaper. So the fact that you're getting one of those is pretty nice.
Yeah, but it's cool. You can't show anybody that you own it though.
Why?
Well, because it's not like an NFT. That's the whole point of NFTs is a digital
Yeah, but you
asset
have the
is you can show
yeah, but you have the
off.
NFT as well though. What I'm saying is like the
But
ledger
not
might be
after you
worth it
sell it.
alone.
What if you sell it?
Oh, who's selling? This would be one that I hold. What's up,
Well,
Lincoln? Welcome to the stream.
once you get if you get the physical ledger, would you care about
The
the
NFT?
pa-
Yeah,
the pass, so to say?
of course. Of course I would.
But what value does it bring?
It gets you
How
it gets
much
you
more
access to
value?
it gets you access to their market. And maybe whitelist on their market like bricks. I don't know that for sure. Let's see real quick. It says limited edition hardware and more. Each token comes with the ability to redeem a limited edition black on black Nano X starting November 3rd. Only the current owners of the NFT will be able to redeem the black on black Nano X. Blah blah blah. Uh, Holders the Market Pass Genesis and edition NFT will be able to connect their wallet on dedicated page ledger.com after connecting a wallet. Okay, it just tells you how. So you're getting a Nano X. Let's look at how much a Ledger Nano X is.
I don't know, $80, $60.
Oh, I don't think so. Whoops. Why is it just not like a clear price somewhere? Nano X is 150 bucks.
Okay.
So where is did I already take down CoinGecko? Guess I did. Here, I'll pull that back up in a second. What did I say?
But
160?
140 is like, I don't know, maybe less than 0.13 was 200 bucks for that other Puma. Didn't we say it was like 200 bucks for 0.13?
Yeah, so it's 160 is basically 0.1. So like what I'm saying is you're getting, especially if ETH drops, you're getting almost 0.1 value immediately, no matter what. And then if you want the Nano X. And so you're basically 0.2 is going to be for the NFT. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I look at it. So especially if ETH drops and then the price continues to drop, like if we can get around mint price, at 0.3, then like, I don't know, it's worth it
Below
to
mint
me.
is perfect. I'll be putting some
Yeah,
offers in.
yeah, for sure. I don't know if it's going to go below mint. Honestly don't, but if it does, it does. We'll see. There's also a lot of unique holders. So I mean, like it's like almost 80% ownership. So like, I don't know. Can you go to NFT Nerds real quick and see the listings?
Yeah.
Do you just use the free NFT Nerds, or do you like pay? Do you have the NFT or?
We had a partnership with them, and we got like a 6-month discount that I used with
Nice,
them.
nice. Heck yeah. Do you mind sharing your screen or on that?
Yeah, I could go ahead and do that, I think. Which one?
Because we'll be able to see the listings and entry.
Yeah, I'm pulling it up right now there.
Cool.
So I've just got it set to 0.15. There's less than 400.
Less than 400 for sale out of 10,000 items. So that's a thin floor. How many is it until like 0.6 again?
Let's see.
Also, can you walk us through that? Like how you're doing that on NFT Nerds? Like how you're looking at the listings until this price point?
Yeah, so they have, it's like just a little graph, kind of graph charts, bar charts. And then you can also change this here to see like the momentum. But they have a little threshold bar here. You just kind of up and down with 0.6. And then check right here is like 100.
There's 100 until 0.6.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not that bad. But I mean, that's kind of high for how many are the total amount listed.
Yeah, I don't know if it shows the total amount listed here. It's just more specific. And then it has
Oh,
like a
gotcha,
ladder.
gotcha.
You can change this and then see there's basically like no activity here.
I think somebody bought one 23 minutes ago. They bought that lowest one for 0.38.
And
There's a lot
that's,
of offers being accepted for like 0.34, 0.35, which isn't really a good sign for a collection.
yeah, that'll really push the floor price down when people are just, accepting offers a lot.
Yeah.
But it is kind of affecting it. I mean, it was all the way up at 0.6. But didn't this be,
Yeah.
wasn't it up at like 0.8? Or was that something
I don't,
else maybe?
yeah, I don't really remember seeing it at 0.8, but it was at 0.6 so it went to 0.6 once and then dropped kind of back down to like 0.45 and then like jumped up at 0.6 and stayed there pretty much until like last week. And then last week ish, it like dropped back down to 0.4.
Yeah, and then I'll check this out. This project here was going really well. Kind of had a
Oh
lot of
yeah. That was
momentum,
on
I thought.
Ninjalerts. What
Yeah.
was that? What's the name of it? Iseki, something.
I something meta, yeah.
Okay.
But it's just getting smacked right now.
Hmm.
They had like duplicates of NFTs being minted,
Ah.
like a lot of them, I guess. I don't know.
Dang. I think I heard that actually.
But yeah, I
I
mean,
don't see.
this
Oh,
thing
here it is.
ran up to 0.8, maybe. That's the
Wow.
one I was thinking of, yeah.
Dang. So there's still things ripping in the market. You just gotta find them.
Yeah, it's hard to find, and you know the chances of the project that you're looking at being the one
Yeah.
a lot
Tough.
lower,
Yeah.
and that's kind of what has me sitting on my hands and kind of waiting. Also, the price of ETH right now with the merge coming up, it's like kind of in limbo if it's going to be good or bad. Like long term, it's obviously going to be good for users. Like that's the whole point.
Yeah.
But in the short term, especially with the conditions of the market right now,
Why do people think it's gonna be bearish for NFTs? Do you
well,
know?
NFTs, yeah, are even it's like, securities or not securities, but crypto is like that one of the highest risk assets
Hmm.
that anyone can own because it's so volatile and, that's what they say. But NFTs are, on top of that, so it makes it even, like one step harder to like exit out of your position, so to say.
Like if the merge doesn't go well.
Well, even just like
What?
an NFT, like if you're thinking that your NFTs are, it's a good investment, well, maybe for a short term or some for a long term, but even like, Bored Ape Yacht Club is starting to see like with that Ben Dow stuff is really kind
Yeah.
of
Mashing it.
puts them in a sticky situation for some of the other investors in the project too. Like, this is affecting their, I guess, affecting their bags too, when you've got hundreds of thousands of dollars being lost. But the
Yeah.
market
I
at a
get.
whole too, like
I
you go
understand.
out
I understand
shopping.
that. I guess my thing is though, just like I feel like I've seen some people particularly bearish on the merge because of NFTs. Like that doesn't really make sense to me.
There's just, I don't know, there's got to be a better way to, you know, make it usable to the general public.
Yeah. No, I
And
agree.
that's just going to come with innovation. It's
Yeah.
like the wild wild west right now.
It is. It is. It is. Well, that's why I think some onboarding companies, some gateway drugs are good. Like you have Recur, you have VV, you have
Oh,
uh,
don't talk to me about Recur.
but like regardless of your experience, like having that like very easy to onboard company that you can plug in your credit card and buy it very simple, and then get more complicated if you choose to. So speaking of Recur, they're doing the Hello Kitty auction today as well, and I think the mint is coming up uh, for Hello Kitty pretty soon. Let me check.
Well, I'll just buy one when it drops to 0.0001.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm actually gonna buy another pass soon, maybe even today. Let's see.
On their market or on OpenSea?
I'm gonna see the price. I'm gonna compare the prices and see. Probably on their market because I have a plan.
Man, OpenSea is missing out on a lot of money. They should like implement, a way to pay with their, people to pay with their card. I think that
Well, they
that
they
could
do
help.
have they do have that. It's just still not easy. Like it's not
Don't you
like,
have to like YC?
oh, maybe I don't know. This is the Hello Kitty auction. So I'm
Doesn't
thinking
even
one of
look
the,
like Hello Kitty.
I know. I don't really know much
The
about Hello
one the
Kitty.
one does.
Yeah, I feel like this one's probably gonna go for like 15 ETH. Um, The
Oh,
rest
those
of
are
them,
like
I
their
don't know.
101 auctions that they do
Yeah, before the
before
collection.
the. Yeah,
It's
it's so
really smart.
crazy.
It's really
It's
smart. You know
crazy.
why?
It's just, I don't know. I don't like that.
It's a little
It
gimmicky,
makes
but
people think that their NFTs are going to be worth a lot more.
well, it makes them think that. But I wasn't even necessarily referring to that. I was saying that it adds to the total volume before the 10K collection drops. So like the total volume might be like, I don't know, even if it's like 50 or 100 or whatever before the collection even drops. So that kind of adds like volume to the project before the project even drops. It's a very interesting way to do it. So this one's going to be a 24-hour OpenSea declining price sale. Um, let's see.
Well, I don't think they have
Starts at
anything to do with that.
Starts August 23rd at 2 p.m. Ends August 24th at 2 p.m. 6 winning buyers, blah blah blah. And then they're gonna have the 10K PFP on the 25th, which is coming up in 2 days. I think my plan for this one is to I'm gonna buy another pass and like get my wife to like have an account, and I'm gonna get us both to go for it using our passes. So yeah.
Well, I wish you the best of luck on that journey.
I've had good luck on all
Sometimes it
of
can be
my I've
hard.
had good luck on all of my journeys and Recur the last 6 months anyways. So I'm Gucci. I did well on the Care Bears and I did well on the Rugrats, and I'm still holding one of the Rugrats.
Yeah, I had to take
So
huge losses just to get some money out of like the Recur marketplace. It was crazy.
yeah, but that's you could have submitted a ticket and they would have fixed that for you eventually, probably within
I
like
don't
two
I don't
days.
know.
They would have. They have good because they have like a huge team, man. They got that. It's not some random NFT project. Like they have a significant team. But I think that's really it today. We have Hello Kitty coming up. Puma still kind of watching that. Ledger, just because we're fans of it. Not really that it's going to do anything anytime soon, but like it's worth watching. This Familiar is just kind of Max Payne for me because I really, really liked this project. And I didn't buy, so kind of painful to watch. But congrats to those who did and who took the gamble on it. I think that's really all we have for you guys today. You got anything else, Risky?
I did see one thing actually. Like I saw a little let's see, it's blockworks.co.
Blockworks.
I saw
Okay.
I mean I can just share my screen if you want to click
Yeah, you
on
go ahead and do that.
I've got it pulled up.
Oh my oh yeah. I think my camera said that it's time to end the show. But go ahead and pull it up.
Well, I don't know. It
There,
says my screen is
I
sharing.
got it.
There it is. Some wallets got banned by Uniswap for like
Oh,
alleged crimes being like even like associated with like transfers and stuff like that.
interesting.
It's because they use like the Tornado
Oh yeah, Tornado.
API or something. API maintained by Tornado. So they had 253 wallets that they like banned from interacting with Uniswap.
Wow.
But then at the end, the Uniswap, they just kind of say that it's not maintained by Uniswap Labs, and they can basically go to any computer and access this stuff.
Oh, okay. Huh.
So they
That's
could they could
interesting.
still they could still use a different wallet, but they did ban some addresses that are supposedly alleged to be involved with crime.
Yeah.
So I thought that
Yeah.
was just pretty interesting.
Yeah, no, that's big news. Especially for like Uniswap to do it.
Yeah, but that's that's all I guess I had for the day. It was all right.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining today. I appreciate it, Risky. Continue to keep us updated on all things Ninjalerts, all the partnerships you got working on, all that. And thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next time. Peace out.
Later.